Hello, parent. Thank you so much for making time to just write to us and the interest to have your child join Kilifi International School. We are really honored and we look forward to serving you as well as meeting your child. Now, just to give you a brief, we offer the British curriculum all the way from playgroup to A levels. And we have students who are already in school, so enrollment is ongoing. We also offer boarding for both boys and girls, ideally for students in year 4 on, who are 10 years old and above. But we can look at younger kids depending on family circumstances. So any parent who is looking for boarding for their younger child then would also just need to understand why a child who's younger than 10 years is looking for boarding, and then we see how best to accommodate and be able to really take good care of them. Regarding subjects and kids transitioning to this program, any child from any curriculum can transition on to the British curriculum because it's a content-based curriculum, just as any other, as most of these curriculums around the world. So whether they're coming from the Kenyan CBC 844, or they're coming from Uganda, Tanzania Nectar, or they're coming from the Ugandan one, or they're coming from any part of the world, could it be Africa or the other parts of the world, they're able to transition. Because the subjects are pretty much the same, it's the examining body that's different. So we are accredited by Cambridge, Pearson, and Edexcel. So a child will choose at the level where they need to choose which they want to sit for, then the option is there. Even those who are transitioning, if they're doing Pearson, they'll find that. If they're doing Cambridge, they'll find that. If they're doing Excel, we'll be able to accommodate them as well. So no child should feel that they cannot come in. And the good thing now is, even as kids come in, and if they have gaps, we have teachers in place who will be able to meet them and know where the gaps are and be able to give them one-on-one. And so there's an advantage of joining now. The other things that we offer are various sports. And this is just to get the kids to be active, but also for them to try out different sports and be able to see what they like eventually. We also offer languages, so we do French, German, and Chinese. And we're looking at doing this to competency level where one can even use them to get scholarships in places like China or German. And also it helps them counter the requirements of doing a foreign language when you're, let me say, you'd find if you're going to German, they would expect you to do a year of the foreign language, or Chinese, a year of the language before you start your degree. So having done it here to a competency level makes it easier for you to transition to those universities. We also offer clubs, various clubs. We have MUN, that's Model United Nation. And just it exposes the kids to analyzing issues that are happening around the world. We offer robotics as well to help kids in coding and many, many others. So there are various things that the child can try out. So at the end of the day, a child, we strive that they be good academically, but also be good in other things, and just have a child who's well balanced. The process of admission is we encourage a parent to visit the school with their child. That's part of the assessment that the child will undergo with the principal, but also gets to see the school, as well as the parents get to see the environment where they're going to leave their child. And then at which point then they'll decide if they're comfortable enough to go ahead with it. Because as a parent, what you want for your child is the best. So anytime you're looking at admitting your child here, would recommend that you make time to come with them. We only need a day's notice. Our assessments are oral, and so it's nothing to really stress about. Now, I know the other key thing that you'd want to know about is the fee. Now, the fee, we have mandatory fee. Mandatory fee is admission, caution, the caution is refundable, and application processing fee. So we have an application processing fee which is standard, which is 2,000 shillings. Now, admission for students from playgroup to year 6 is 20,000, and that is non-refundable. Then we have caution of 30,000, which is refundable when a child exits the school, less any item that has been lost. So in total, any child from playgroup to year 6, the mandatory fee is 52,000, of which the caution is refundable. A kid who's joining year 7 to year 11, those are kids who are approximately 12 to 16 years, then they would pay admission of 30 and a caution of 50,000. The caution is refundable. So in total, it will be 82,000. A child who's joining the A level would pay 50 admission and then 100 caution, and the caution is refundable. So in total, it will be 152,000. Now, that is one off. Once you pay it, you'll not be required to pay it again. Now, regarding fee, we have need-based analysis that is used by the school. So when you come in, you'll be able to discuss the tuition fee as well as the boarding fee if boarding applies to you. And the head teacher will be able to guide you. So feel free anytime that you want to visit the school to come and discuss the same and meet the staff within the school. And we'll be in place. We just need a day's notice and we'll be in place to meet you. So thank you so much for taking time to even listen to this. Let me know if there's something that I've not clarified, and I'll try my best to address it. Thank you so much.